Hi herpetology students, welcome to the lab portion of your course. I'm your TA Jess, and since we can't bring you to the Redpath Museum right now, we're bringing its collections to you. You might be wondering how we got all of these photos of specimens from the museum for you to work with during these labs. Well, I took them. Working safely in the museum, I gathered photographs of a whole bunch of herpetological specimens that we had in order for you to identify them now. I used a setup like this that has raised platforms and lights to take pictures of the specimens with. I used two lights. One is a main light and one is a fill light. I raised the specimens up on a platform to cast harsh shadows away from the specimens. And I also had a uniform background. In this case, the pillowcase held up with tape. Now I wanted to capture multiple views of the specimens, so that you can know what they would look like from every angle. So I got the dorsal view, or the back view, and I have to get up rather high for this, as you can see here. And then I flip the specimen over to get the ventral view, or the belly view of the specimen. I'll also take a lateral view, or a side profile of the specimen, and then any identifying features. So important things for you to be able to tell what kind of specimen that it is. So here I'm taking pictures of the squirrel tree frog, Hyla squirrella. And I want to take any identifying features that this specimen has as well. So in this case, tree frogs can be identified by their sticky little toe pads. So I'll take a close-up shot of that as well. So here is the dorsal view, and you will see in all these photos a scale bar. You can use this between photos of the specimens to see which are larger than the other. Here's the ventral view. Here's the lateral or side view. And here's a close-up of those sticky toe pads that I mentioned. Now in many of the photos, you'll probably notice these tags attached to the specimens. These tags are really important. They have the specimen's accession numbers and their specimen numbers, and so we don't want to lose these tags or take them off. They correspond with really important information about the specimen that's written on their jars and on their labels. So we keep them with them, and so that they don't get in the way of the photo, we just safely tuck them underneath the specimen. So when I'm done with a specimen, I put a purple sticker on the jar, and then these specimens can go back downstairs in the museum to the collections. So all of these pictures that I'm taking for these labs are also helpful to the museum, and they help digitize and archive the museum's collections. So I hope you enjoy the lab portion of your course and all of these pictures, and have fun learning about all of these herpetological specimens.